So, just wanted to know, what's the favorite thing that you find at your local thrift store? Vintage, collectible, jewelry, it's really interesting what comes into thrift stores. You can find some of the most unique items. And when it comes to the vintage, there's definitely plenty of that still out there in good condition. And we're one of those thrift stores that is blessed to receive the benefit of that. And then, of course, right now, with it being the time of year it is, Christmas is all about. And I can tell you from being out shopping recently, the thrift store prices definitely beat the regular department store prices. This is a neat little area that we have. This is my around the world area. And these are things that are from different places or stamped with a different place on it, like a little souvenir type of item. And of course, one of my favorite spots always in a thrift store or any other store is the clearance section. So we do have a clearance section here. Purses. Is the purse your favorite thing to find in a thrift store? We also get a lot of purses in, as I'm sure all the thrift stores do. At least in our local area, I see a lot of them because I shop our local thrift stores quite often. Then we have some of the more expensive purses too, so the brand names, like high dollar brand names, plus some of them are brand new, still have price tags still on them. And then of course the vintage clothing or the brand name clothing. I'm telling you, if you want to save money, thrift stores are the way to go. It's really trendy right now to shop the thrift stores, and you can find high dollar items in clothing for near nothing compared to what they typically cost, or well, what you'd pay in the department store anyway. Music. Are you a music lover? Into the old albums? It really amazes me that vinyl has made such a comeback. Even the young people now, they're buying the record players and the vinyl. I've heard that the new vinyl doesn't work quite as well. Well, I can't say it doesn't work as well, but doesn't have the quality of the original old vinyl. Now, maybe you shop at thrift store for your kids. Great way to do it because, number one, as far as clothing, they outgrow that so quick. And when you go pay a lot of money for something that they're going to outgrow in just a few months, that can start to add up. Dishes. Dishes, dishes, dishes. Oh, and back on kids. The same with toys. They outgrow the toys so quick that you're really better off just to buy them used, clean them real good. Now, I can't speak for other thrift stores, but I know here in our thrift store, we clean the stuff. I mean, I have literally washed Legos because I want things to be nice and clean. Everything in our store gets cleaned. We do the laundry, we wash the dishes. But I want to present good items. You know, I want people to buy things feeling safe and secure about what they've bought. So here's more infant items. We always have lots of lamps, kitchen gadgets, curtains. Okay, and for your kitchen, you can always find lots of cookware. We have more of our dishes. And again, you can find some of the older vintage stuff, which is really nice. With the holidays coming, good time to be looking for your china, your dinnerware. And a lot of you might remember some of this stuff, like that. Look at that. Do you remember that as a child, being around somewhere? Maybe your mother's house, grandmother's house. Even this is quite an old set as well. here we have just miscellaneous little items. Beautiful stemware, black stem, and it is crystal. You may have saw our video on that where we had the gentleman who didn't like that we didn't have wine, so he filled his wine glass with coffee. We came across a little bit of everything here. All right, coffee cups. Is that one of your favorite things? It seems to be a lot of people's favorite thing because we sell a lot of coffee cups. So thankfully we get a lot of coffee cups in because that is one of our more popular items. But one of our customers' favorite things at our thrift store is that compliments of my real estate company. We always have coffee and cookies. So how's that for being a favorite? Now, of course, today we have the holiday cookies because we have Santa coming today from 1 to 4, and giving our community an opportunity to be able to come in and take their own photos. You know, I don't know if you've went out and taken photos, had photos taken with Santa, but it can get a little bit costly. So we're trying to help our community, as we like to always do, however we can. Now, is your favorite video, or not video, your favorite thrift store find books? We get in a lot of books, really, really nice books. Now, another popular in our store is the puzzles. Videotapes, there's the video I was trying to talk about. Just this morning we sold several of the VHS tapes. That's a little bit unusual, but there are people who still buy them. Some of the really, really cute little collectibles here, little teapots. A lot more Christmas. And on this side, we have Christmas. And then because we have Santa today, we're getting ready for a lot of fun. Okay, now, clothing. Clothing is one of our top selling items. So, is that your favorite thing to find in a thrift store? Like I've already talked about, you can find really great deals. We have a bed in here. We don't usually do that. We don't take mattresses, but this came from someone I know, and it's nearly brand new, and we're able to price it down at 1/3 of the price that you go get it for brand new in the store. It's the adjustable, where the head and foot both move, has the USB ports on both sides of it. So we're hoping that's going to be somebody's favorite, especially at that kind of a steal of a buy. So you've seen what we have in our store. I've told you a little bit about us. Kind of lost track of what I was saying there, but I know we're talking about clothing, but we do wash and dry the clothes before we bring them out, unless it's a really delicate material or, you know, Halloween costumes, things that are fragile. I don't clean those, but otherwise everything gets clean. So you've seen our store, you've seen some of what we have, and I've told you what some of our customers' favorites are. So let me know what your favorite is. What do you look for when you go to the thrift store? Be sure to subscribe and like. Share us too. Thank you.